So, welcome to Mr. Yasir and TKM of Bradford. How you doing, boys? Are you okay? Nice to have you.
Assalamu alaikum. How you doing?
I'm good. Welcome, Salam. Yeah, I'm good. Welcome, Salam. This is nice because there's been a bit of a blind date on air, really, because we actually
we're finally here.
Yeah, well, we made contact on Facebook, didn't we, back in August?
Yes.
And it's a bit like a pitch for The Apprentice, really.
Almost.
I remember you put an advert out, and I replied to your advert. When your advert said that you're looking for like South Asian DJs, so we kind of got in touch, and then you sent me your first track, and then here we are. You gave me the exclusive back in October with Radman Gazaria.
Yeah.
So welcome, boys.
You're welcome, my brother. Yeah, it's good you've got us on. It's nice to be back on.
Yeah.
Your colleague basically interviewed us 20 years ago.
Wow.
And we were super famous back in them days as well, alhamdulillah. Obviously myself, Thanveer, TKM, Total Knockout Music.
Yeah.
My stage name now, Tkm Thanveer Sher. Sher is my family name, Thanveer is my name. And Total Knockout Music. And I actually collaborated with YK, YASIR Khan, alhamdulillah. And I've given him a top track man, you know what, one of my best track man. And we managed to make it with YASIR back in the, well, you know, it's been a little bit of it's been here and there because I sang the song for him and YASIR managed to master it time and time again. He killed it. He basically managed to master it in a nice way.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, it is basically another venture coming on this year, and I'm happy that you've got us on. Yeah, and find a way with some questions possibly.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've been asking the listeners if they want to send us if they want to text us some questions, feel free to do so. The text number is 0750 3388 694, and it's also the same number for the WhatsApp. So yeah, questions basically like, how did this kind of track come about? Because obviously, I've not heard of you. I mean, I've only been here since last August 2024.
Oh, so I got you at a good time.
Yeah. Like I say, I mean,
the
right time. Yeah, I mean, I used to do a bit of writing for the newspaper 20 years ago. Probably, I probably finished when you probably started.
Absolutely.
But I was based over in Rochdale, so our paper was kind of northwest based. We all West Yorkshire, so we probably didn't cross paths.
Yeah.
So how did the track come about then? Obviously, because
basically back in them, well, if you say back in them days, obviously because I wrote the song a very long time ago.
So you actually wrote this track?
This song was written literally more than 10 years ago.
Right. Okay.
And my brother didn't want to make it initially because he went to like garage music and fast music and all that. This was more like a Qawwali song.
Okay.
And it was basically when I got hold of YASIR, me and YASIR, he just basically gave me the idea, make it more Bollywood. We touched it because although Qawwali is a nice way of singing it.
Yeah.
But I sang the chorus once to YASIR. I said I've got a song.
Literally just the chorus. And I said to him, "Don't you dare make that song without me." Because when I heard it, I was like, "This is going to be good.
Yeah.
This is the one, and don't do it without me."
So technically, were you already a producer at the stage, or?
I have.
And how do you get into it? Basically, if somebody like me, I've not got a clue. I would.
So.
Or was it a gift?
In my college days.
Okay.
Roughly, yeah. So I got hold of a music production kit.
Right. Okay.
And I just started mixing.
Did you have any experience at all?
No, just learned it off myself.
Right. Okay.
Literally, and then from there I got picked up by another radio station.
Yeah.
And they played a few of my mixes.
Okay.
But then I kind of dropped off a bit. So I was in and out, just remixing. Then I really wanted to do something original.
Okay.
No mixing anymore.
Yeah. So was this still at college days?
Just after.
So you kind of late teens, early 20s?
Yes.
Okay. And how about yourself? How was your kind of career into the music industry?
You know, like what you heard from Banaras earlier. I was in Bellevue Boys School back then. And
is that in?
Yeah, and I met MC Muds back then. With my brother TK Biggie is known as a producer.
Okay.
He worked alongside with the song with Ykonthe and we all made it together.
Okay.
Long story, but cut it short. I met the lad there. My brother I've got a rapper here, Muds. We started then, and I started singing. I would on B for You Music and Z Music.
Okay, so all these.
I hit the record a bit. One of my songs, TKM Gangster, Met Tera Ranja Soniye, Met Tera Ranja Goriye. That was on there. We did that, and you know what? Honestly, we're number one for a very long time. I can say that, you know, and everybody knows. If they're in the 40s now, they know we killed them back then. We were on Z Music, B4U Music. I was DM Digital, AIY, all the channels you can name. Asian Bulls now.
Before TikTok was
Yeah.
a thing.
Well, yeah, these are all the big channels.
We were already there, and Yasir were like supporting us back then as well. He loved us, and Yasir was, you know, a great help back then as well.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, he was literally almost part of our team.
Yeah.
But basically, with that going alongside, we basically got together, and Yasir came to our studios, even the film shots as well, here and there. And that's when I met him once. I said, I've got this song, mate. Rata guzariyan, tere bindin ye guzareta, mujhko rula ke tum, der mat karna. I only sang that little bit. He said, this is my song.
Wow. So right. Okay. So that was this one.
Yeah.
What's the next one? We're going to play this in full shortly. And have you been doing that again for the follow-up, or are we not there yet?
So the
We are there.
the next collaboration.
Okay.
So the song is complete.
Right. Okay.
So it's one of his songs from his previous album, Tkm Knockout.
Okay.
I really like the song, but I thought I can add to it in my own touch.
Yeah.
So I've made it completely different.
Okay.
So it's called Raniye.
So you're going to be, is that an exclusive to us?
This is going to be
not yet.
a proper banger
It
vibe.
will be
To us,
at some point.
Yeah.
When I finalize it.
Yeah. So when you give it your Yasir masala.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna have my touch on it.
vocals around here if you want for.
So what we'll do-
that song is released already, as in the original.
Yeah, okay, so what we'll do, we'll play your track now, and then we'll go to some more chit chat, and then we'll go to the news on the hour. Is that alright?
Yeah, we'll do that,
Okay.
yeah.
And like I say, if anybody's got any questions, please send me a text or a WhatsApp. The number is 0750 3388 694. So here we go, Rata Gozaria in full. Hang on a minute, let me get it on. It must be such a buzz to hear your track being aired, and I'll just take it off. I really yeah.
I've just given the flash out number as well, so people can flash it.
Yeah. Okay.
Shout out a few hellos.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to say hello,
Yeah.
flash it.
All right, nice one.
It's a brilliant song, man. You know what you need to mention
I'm gonna
is
get it in my head again now when I go when I walk with him.
the film
I'll
on,
be
it's
singing it.
nearly 100k
Okay.
with decent promotion.
Was that what you expected at the start when you released it?
Oh, really?
No, we knew it was a big. I knew it was a big song. We knew
I
it was a
think
big
it's a
song.
big song, but like, because you knew, you don't really
Yeah.
expect it. But yeah.
Thanveer's I released 6 to 8 months ago. TK is called Extraordinary Night.
Okay.
That's playing all over the world.
Right.
America's playing it, college videos, Brazil's playing it. So I did 3 songs before this, and this was the 4th one now. And we've done 4 releases. People don't do 4 releases in 6 months.
Okay.
4 releases.
That guy is doing well in the Hong Kong, is it Rash Frank? There we go. And there you have it. That was Rata Gozaria, and that was given to me exclusively back in October. So what I am going to do is obviously I want to give out the numbers again. So the text number is 0750 3388 694. If you want to WhatsApp or send us a text and ask the guys a question, and also if you want to flash in and your name mention it on there, please feel free to do so. The number is 0113 240 5577. So what we're going to do now is we'll just put the mics up and we'll just carry on, really. Well, lads, thank you. That was a really catchy track.
Nice.
And yes, so you said that you're going to do. You got another one kind of brewing in the pipeline.
Yeah, we've got one of the remixes we've done. Basically, the original song was made by me, my brothers TKM, Biggie, and I wrote the song. It's called Rani Sanu Chadke Na Jaya. Well, basically, again in this one, it's a love song. And again, family orientated. Sanu Chadke Na Jaya Dil Janiye Kadi Te Kol Raniye. So this one is a more banger song.
Okay.
The doll in there, the way Yasir aligned the music to this with my brother, absolutely annihilated it. And you know what? It could be even a bigger song in the way, in the concept of dancing.
Yeah.
In a dance,
It's more of a fast pace.
100%.
Yeah. Okay.
I heard one of the mix. He's still mastering it at the moment, and inshallah, I think Yasir will get around it, God willing. Other than that, 6 months ago, I released a massive song. That's how everybody knew that Tkm Thanveer and the crew is back. I did. It's called Extraordinary Night. I'll sing you a few lines anyway.
Okay, well, we've got 3 minutes and we're going to go to the news. So yeah, so we got, so sing it, yeah. So
The song that I did basically, English song. Whenever girl you want me and you need me, I'm gonna be there, right beside you. Whenever girl you want me and you need me, I'm gonna be there to satisfy you. Whenever girl you want me. That's just the chorus basically.
Yeah. I think I saw a clip of somebody who had that in the car in Pakistan. That way you.
You know what? Believe it or not, everybody's playing my songs all over the world. This song is getting played everywhere. That's just the chorus I gave, but the song is absolutely. It's just a master. It's a masterclass of the way I've done it. My musician, even is known as Carl Stipentic. He's from Leeds as well.
Okay.
He's the lad that I've been working. I've not been working with anybody else. I only work with him. Me, my family, and all of our friends. We work with Carl Stipentic. He aligned the music for Ykonthe as well. That's why that song like that, which is brilliant. The guy is a specialist. Obviously, myself, I'm not a musician myself. I did play a little bit with the donkey and all that, a little bit of keys here and there.
So again, are you self-taught?
Yeah, I'm self-taught, but I never sang for like years, and then my brother put this extraordinary night song together. Then I did Tkm in Denial. What a beautiful song I did there.
Yeah.
A heart-touching song. Don't deny you're in love. Don't deny you're in pain. Don't deny you're the ones. Basically, that's how the bit of the chorus anyway. I thought. Okay. Then I basically released a reggae track called Direct to Scene. You must have seen that as well. A massive song on the fourth time. Ratha Guzaria. 4 released in 6 months.
Right, I'm gonna have to go to the news now, and we'll continue.
Go for it.
Is that all right? Yeah. Just give me a second. Here we go.
On the air, every hour, on Fever 107.3 FM and online at radioasianfever.co.uk. From the Sky News Centre at 11.
Welcome back to the third and final hour. You're listening to the sounds of myself, Jaff, here on Fever FM on Saturday morning breakfast. The numbers, as always, the text on WhatsApp number is 0750 3388694, and the studio flashline number is 0113 240 5577. We're going to play a track now from the album Romeo 3, and it's from the originals from the film John Bars. This is a remix version requested. Well, it's coming from yourself, really, isn't it? I asked Yasir for a couple of tracks that he wanted to hear on air, so this is one of them, and it's Dila Sarhed Kitna Pyara. Lovely track. So I'm joined by that was Beach Had by Cook Studios, and I'm joined by Yasir and TKM. Who've done the track Rata Gozaria. I was just chatting off air about money and things like that, weren't we?
Yeah.
So, how much, guys, did it cost you from your own pocket to put this together?
A lot of money, mate.
Really?
Realistically, because in our studio, when we worked with Carl, they were different, because back in the day, even Carl was charging up to 50 quid an hour or something like that, silly. Per song, you could look at like £1,000 making a proper song.
£1,000 plus?
Minimum.
It can be more.
Minimum,
depending on
maybe
how
minimum,
much
yeah.
time you want to spend on it.
100%.
And
Because
perfect it.
the musicians charge you, you're not a musician yourself, your singing's there, that's done. If you haven't got a singer, you got to pay a singer as well. In this case, we were okay with my singing, the song was written, that's okay. But going in and, getting the song done per hour, and there's musicians still charging £50 an hour, even though we do like 8 hours on a night.
Wow,
doing this. And Carl was great with us, he was really good with us.
I'm actually
Amazed.
a little bit shocked, really, of how much it actually costs. So it's not a cheap. I'm guessing you both got jobs, so you do this
100%,
alongside your
This
day
is just
job.
fun and games.
Yeah. Well, it's very expensive fun and games.
So whatever wage I've got, basically, you got a lot of bills piling up as well. But
Well, yeah, of
we
course.
basically just chipped in. If my popsy come in or my brother come in, we always just chip in and stuff. And with those guys, we got away with it. But saying that, mate, you can spend up to £800 to £1,000 or even more, like Yas said, and that's only on the music itself, getting the song right, getting even Yasir, he actually got that song mastered. Ratha Vazani, he actually had to give it to someone a few times to sort out Although we did a master, but you got to get it right.
And how much is it to get a track mastered and that? Obviously, that again, that's not cheap either, is it?
It depends. It could cost from 50 quid to 100 to 200. It just.
After my morning breakfast on Fever FM. I'm joining the studio today with Thanveer TKM and YASIR Khan from Birmingham. So I'm here for another half an hour. I'm doing a different show today. Normally, in my last hour, I play a lot of kind of old school banger. Usually the first hour I play a lot of old school kind of Bollywood, and hours 2 and 3 I play a lot of old school bangers. So today, hopefully we've got guests in the studio, so it's kind of like listening to you guys.
You got YK on the scene.
Yeah, absolutely. So how did you get your name then? How did that happen?
So I made a few videos which went a bit viral, but I didn't want my name associated with it because it got watermarked with YASIR Khan.
Right.
So on the spot, I just had to pick something, and the only thing literally that came in my head had to be YK. And I was thinking, what the hell? That's too short.
Okay.
So I don't know what happened. Inspiration, it just became YK on the scene, on the spot, and that's it. I've just stuck with it.
Okay, and how did you get your TKM kind of thing?
It's a bit of a crazy story actually. We named it actually.
Crazy but clean.
Hopefully.
Friendly.
There was me, T, and there was one of the family member, the elder one of it was Kaz, and then it was Muds for what Bernard has mentioned, his fusion nowadays, TKM.
Right.
Then the other thing what happened was, because we had Biggie and everybody, we had it originally Total Killer Music, then we renamed it Total Knockout Music, and we left it at that ever since. And then the only thing now, because I came back with all these songs, Extraordinary Night, Denial and everything, the people won't recognise me with Thanveer Sher.
Right,
and this time I put Thanveer in there with T Sher before.
Okay.
So we put Tkm Thanveer Sher, so everybody recognises me as well.
Okay, so what we'll do then, we'll go to a track. What I will do, I'll give out the numbers quickly. The studio flashline number is 0113 240 5577, and the WhatsApp number and the text number is 0750 33888694. Also, if you want a request a song, please do text in as well. I'll try and play the songs in between the interview. So what we're going to do, we're going to play a little clip of Extraordinary Night, and then we'll go back to it, because I've not heard this.
Oh, masterpiece!
Well,
this song's played everywhere, worldwide, in Pakistan as well.
Was it mainly in Pakistan? So
It's played everywhere. It's played in Brazil, USA, on college radios. It's being played by all radio stations.
Right. So what we'll do, we'll play a bit of this, and we'll come back to a bit of a chat. Is that all right?
Yeah.
If you wanna know me, then show me your words, my time. Your words, my life. Extraordinary night it is, where in love you're crazy for me. And now you're craving for me. Extraordinary night it is, where in love you're crazy for me.
He's popping away in the elevator.
And you mesmerize me through the quiet nights and endless days.
Oh, we're there.
Find the words in 1,000 ways to show you love so pure and true. From my soul, it's all for you. Whenever you want me and you need me,
Another 10
I'm
seconds.
gonna be there, right beside you. Whenever God you want me and you need me, I'm gonna be there to satisfy.
And that was a track called Extraordinary Night. I can see that being big in Pakistan.
Wow, massive track that is. Played in Brazil consecutively. I've had friends ended up in Leeds club. They're playing your song right now and they're dancing to it. And one of the lads was in France, one was in Brazil. Unbelievable, massive song. I come with this, and people love it.
Yeah, so I can see it being a big kind of global track, but it's not kind of. I mean, I have not heard it on much radio here. I don't know, but I can see it being played globally.
It's more worldwide.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've had a text here from one of my colleagues, DJ Hamraz, and it says, Assalamu alaikum, please welcome your guests from me. It's a great privilege to have them here on Fever Radio. So that's from our very own Hamraz, who's on this afternoon on air between 4 and 7.
MashaAllah.
So what we'll do, we'll play a bit of old school banger to mix things up a little bit. Is that alright, lads?
Yeah, go for it.
So last week I played a track an old Bhangra track, and I want to play it again because my dad said he likes it. So my dad's not really into Bhangra. My dad's a bit old school, but he liked this one.
Is it the Mohammed Rafi track?
Yes. Well, no. It's my dad's more into Noor Jahan and Saraya, so old black and white era. Well, I think I played this last week, and I mean, I've heard this track on other covers, but I've not heard it in its original form. And it's an Ari Sangeet's Party and Bajrangi Group, and the track is Lust Lust.
Oh yeah, I've heard the.
Eh?
I've heard the new version.
Yeah. It will.
Wow. Yeah, nice. Yeah, this is give salam to your dad because I know you like Rata Guzari.
Oh, yeah,
Inshallah, I know. How are you doing? Okay?
Yeah. Well, some tea or coffee, guys.
I'm doing good. I just had some water. I had some coffee early morning.
Are you okay?
I to get bloated up, but yeah.
Lust by an Ari Sangeet's Party and will be Bajrangi. I love that track. Now, obviously, I've heard that on Shakti's Powered Up and a few other covers as well, but I only heard it for the first time in its original form, I think, last week, and I thought, wow. And I played it for our previous guest, and he said off air that it's nice that you play these songs because you're keeping the music alive. So, guys, going back to the interview, what were your inspirations kind of growing up? Who were you kind of
I'll start first, then. Yes. Obviously, I was with my pops back in the days, and I've been singing for like maybe 7, 8 years old back then. My pops used to put on, Hassan Jangir and stuff like that, Hawa and all that.
I've been playing that.
Right, okay, now, but my biggest inspiration was the name of Muhammad Rafi, to be honest with you. And I used to sing a lot of Muhammad Rafi songs back in the days. Not that I sing them now. I've got to practice it to come back in now.
Okay.
And ye anjan rahe, ye manzil para, stuff like that. And khilona. I can sing them songs, but I don't want to show. I don't want to start showing off.
Okay.
I've got to get it right anyway.
Yeah,
but he was my biggest inspiration. Then Ustad Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, man. You know what? I was singing them songs then, and that's when Rata Guzaria came on.
Okay.
Rata Guzaria. I took all that out because it was supposed to be like that, but when Yasir came on to Yasir came on to it. Exactly, the original.
Right. Okay.
And Fateh Ali Khan, Rabba Kadevina. Pehna vichore, sun le duawa meriyan. Stuff like that.
So vocally you're quite good, aren't you? You're quite good.
I thank my dad, he's basically taught me how to sing back in the days. I was with them, and then my dad used to sing back in the days. He did a little bit back in the days. He did a couple of albums anyway. And he used to do stuff back in the days anyway. Even though as Khalid said back in the days, he did stuff, and then
was he like a local kind of?
Yeah. Because he sort of went worldwide here and there. But that time there were Bhangra beats, remember, and there were my uncle Jazz and that. They were on Bhangra beats and all that. Okay. They've been a nice inspiration. But I was in their crew then. Yeah. We did stuff like that, and they released Ho Jane Ja. There were songs that they were all Bhangra beats, and I'm on about a time that when they were there, they did a couple of albums. Jazzy B was there. There was Stereo Nation.
Yes, what? How long we're going back? About 25 years?
Even plus, yeah.
25 plus years.
I've been singing 7, 8 year old. And one of my first show I did, I sang Nikuriye Pangrapa, one of my popsy songs back in them days. I was only 12, 13 and I sang it live as well.
Wow, okay.
Nikuriye, hi Nikuriye Pangrapa. And you do it all well,
Okay. I've just had a flashing from Billy from Little London. Hi, Assalamu alaikum, Billy. Hope you're well, pal. I'm glad you flashed in. I hope your Umrah, your trip went well. It was lovely to see you when you popped in the studio a couple of weeks ago. That was a big surprise when you put your head in. So I'm glad you've tuned in, pal. And I'll play your track shortly. Okay.
Assalamu alaikum from Muslims.
Yeah. So what about yourself? Your inspirations.
So I listen to a lot of Bollywood music from day one. So any sort of Bollywood from the 80s, 90s mainly.
Yeah.
And Dr. Zeus, his production is brilliant. I love his stuff. And Ustad Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, of course, can't forget.
Don't forget Michael Jackson, man. One of my biggest inspirations. I'm not gonna even lie, man. I'm bad, you know it. You know what? Michael Jackson's been one of my, by English song, and that was, do you remember Snow Informer?
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen, we can't because
Exactly,
the
it's annoying.
fruity. I know the track well, but obviously because the fruity.
There's lonely one Monday morning.
I still don't know what he mumbles in between.
Yeah.
No, we don't need to know it. But the bit of fruity,
But you know what?
not for radio.
That era, honestly, Jaff, that era was beautiful. 1890s.
Yeah, it was.
Mr. Wayne, Carolina.
Yeah,
That were the songs.
yes.
Great inspirations for me.
Absolutely. Yeah, I used to. I played. What did I play? I played a bit of Maxi Priest.
Maxi Priest.
Yeah.
I want to get close to you. Yeah. And there was Gabrielle. There was all these. I was there. I was singing at that time. I was singing their songs, mumbling them. And Informer, I knew it backwards. I was at school, and I was just sing that song.
That was a big
I'm
track.
telling you, mate.
It was.
Yeah. We can't play that here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to go to the track. I've got a call coming through as well, so I'll play this track and then we'll go to a call. The numbers, as always, to ring us, 0113 240 5577 is the studio number, and the text and WhatsApp number is 0750 3388 694. So this is going out to Billy in Little London. Also, Pankaj Jetawat, who's actually the brains behind this track. I texted him on Thursday. He's in hospital at the moment. So this is going out to Pankaj and Billy, and also Raj as well, who texted earlier. So this is the Jets Orchestra and Ajari Aja. The Jets Orchestra and Ajari Aja. We've got literally a couple of minutes left, and then we'll sign out with a track. Is that okay, guys?
Yeah.
So is there anything that you want to say?
I want to say a massive thank you to all our fans worldwide, not only in Leeds and Bradford, Birmingham. Massive thank you for all the brothers and sisters, the elders who recognise me, Thanveer. They recognise me from back in the days. I was famous then. I'm still around for you guys. Inshallah, I'm going to do my best to entertain you. Me and YK, me and Yasir are going to do our best to come up with some more bangers. Our next banger is going to come, mate. It's going to be a club banger, and everybody's going to remember us. I'm just doing the award I won, the Singers Award I won for Bradford Council. I'm going to do 2 songs, and inshallah, I'm going to get them out, God willing, and I'm going to prove I'm one of the best around, and I'm still best around. I'm going to be making a massive legacy for TKM, for my brothers, for my family, and people are going to remember me because I did 4 releases within 6 months. And people don't do 4, and I did big films as well. Alhamdulillah. And yeah, YK, what you got to say?
Firstly, I want to big up to Jafdin. Thank you for having us today.
Most welcome. Thank you for giving us the exclusive.
Inshallah, we will do this again at some point.
Absolutely.
And I've got a few things coming up. Track with Khan. One's called Raniye, and then I've got another few Punjabi songs, Jogan Ho Gayi and Aj Nachnaya with Bila Sahota. So they are made. It's just a matter of time of videos and finalising it.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to finish off with a track your dad used to listen to.
Yeah. You know what, Jaff, man, thanks for getting us on. And this is a track that me pops used to put on for me back in the days.
And we're going to sign off with Hawa Hawa and by Hassan Jangir. So I'll be here next week between the hours of 9 and 12. So a bit of a different show today. And to give a shout out again to Billy from Little London, who's flashing a few times. So we've got a couple of minutes, and we'll go then. Obviously, we'll play this. We'll sign up with this, then we'll go to the news at 12. And after 12, I think it's Jabbar covering today. So this is Hassan Jangir and Hawa Hawa.
What a song, man. It's a great song, old school.